Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees.
Leading off tonight,
it'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show.
31.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Hicks. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Castro. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Matt Carpenter. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Jacoby.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Bounce to first. Olsen ranges to his left, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Tommy Pham. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Matt Olson waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit hard up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. Throw won't get him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll get in there safely.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Yunel Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Martinez is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jed Lowry.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hicks waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's Starlin Castro. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Coming to the plate now, Chase Headley. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And a neck-high fastball that time. Outside, 2-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tommy Pham.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Matt Olson.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Olson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip.
Aaron Judge.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is into the box now. Tyler Naquin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Catcher.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throw into second, so now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Jed Lowry now trying to cash in here on the double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen. Now a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. This is in the air out to left field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Didi.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Too high. 1-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a little tapper. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Starlin
Castro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Swing and a line drive. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Olson.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set, and the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile. Zach Duke will slide in now.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 29, Zach Duke.
Jose Martinez will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score. Here's Chase Headley. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little bouncer.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's just a challenge fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto, a hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The throw into second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nomar Mazara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Mike Napoli will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Gregorius with a sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Into the box now. Tommy Pham, 2 base hits, both singles. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw into third, and he's safe. Striding into the box, Matt Olson, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now in the box, Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The run scores from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk is after it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chase Headley is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Jed Lowry now. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. In now, Matt Carpenter, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Gardner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First offering on its way. Tommy Pham is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Lowry to play this one at short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Matt Olson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Center fielder, Randall Richard.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Yankees.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Matt Holliday standing in now, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. Hit hard back up the middle. Escobar is there. Lowry on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's Starlin Castro, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A man on third with 2 down. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like...
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game...